Hello guys, my name is Alex Gomez and welcome to my channel. In today's video we're gonna be sculpting this guy, Venom. This is a concept from Edward Landry. So we're gonna be sculpting this today. Full tutorial. My first sculpting tutorial in Blender, and it's probably my third Blender sculpting. So I'm just gonna select everything here. I'm gonna press X and delete everything. Okay, once I have deleted everything, I'm just gonna press Shift A, Mesh, and UV Sphere. Okay, so I have the UV Sphere here, and I'm going to bring this up. So GZ, bring that up. Okay, I'm gonna duplicate it, Shift D, Escape, GZ, bring it down. Okay, now I'm going to create a cylinder. Shift A, Mesh, Cylinder, GZ, bring it up, right there, S, scale it down, RX, RX, no, that's not the one. I'm gonna do with RX, there you go, right there. And let's move it like this. Let's rotate a little bit this part. Right there. Let's set. Move it up right there. Let's move this. Okay, let's pick this one. Scale it up. Move it right here. Okay. Pick the cylinder, Shift D, Escape, move it out, RX, this, S, move it up, RX, something like this. Let's go with something like that. I know it doesn't look much, but we can just grab and Shift click, select everything, Ctrl J to join everything together. It's not working. I just go join. I don't know why it's not working. My join, anyways. So if you Ctrl J to join object and join. Okay, you can go to sculpting mode, and in sculpting mode you can just remesh everything there, remesh, and that makes like everything right there all together. Okay, but look, you have to activate symmetry first, and then you kind of like you start giving like some of the shape there. I know this doesn't look that great, but it will. Just get the brush elastic or elastic deformation, bring this up with the square bracket, and move this. It's just giving like a good shape there, you know. Okay, it's just like a big block out, like a quick block out, something like that. There. That's much better. Alright, trying to get like a nice shape. And Ctrl G, remesh again. Okay, it's looking good. This, boom, boom, boom. Okay, like that. So you have like a nice kind of like body or face like that. Okay. So now what you can do, you can go remesh. I can get this down to 0.02 and remesh this, and I'm just going to smooth it out. So that's going to give us like a lot more geometry that we can work with. So let's see. Let's keep this down. Perfect. So I'm gonna use that. This is the draw sharp, and I'm gonna draw the boom. That's going in, so you have to press Control to go out. There you go, and then going in like this. Okay, like that. Perfect. I'm just kind of like blocking out right there. I'm gonna use the clay stripes, and I'm gonna do this muscle right there. I'm gonna carve some of the volume here, and let's add more here. And this is just kind of like a block of it. Carving here, let's carve some more here like that. And smooth that out. Perfect. Carve some here. Just like that. Pretty fast. Let's add a little bit. This here, this there. Like that. Okay. Let's add a little bit here. Carve this down there. Boom. Boom. Like that. Like that. Okay, smooth this out. Boom. Now I'm kind of like getting that shape of that how you say, like that neck there. Let's bring the brush up a little bit like there. Oof, that's kind of like, that's the snake hook. I think so. I don't know what's the name of this one. This is the snake hook, yep. Snake hook. Let's bring this jaw like that. Down, up, smooth that out. Yes, like this. Let's take this one, that is the scrape. Sorry for, sometimes I don't know the terminology, but I'm kind of like, kind of like make those planes here, like that plane there, that plane there. Okay. So now that I have that, let's accentuate a little bit more of that jawline right there. Much better. I can go in the side view right there, and I can just mask this. Let's put this up so I can get all my brushes here. So let's mask. I'm gonna mask lasso. I'm gonna mask a lasso right there. Something like this. No, I don't like it. Let's go something higher like that. Yes, I like it. Control I to invert the mask. Oh, it's just my control is not working today. Invert, Control I. There you go. And let's use the move brush just to move this inside. Like that. Boom, boom. Sorry with the sound effects right there. There you go. Okay. Alt M to release the mask, and Control R to remesh that. Okay, you see, you remesh everything, so I'm just going to smooth this out. Just like that. I don't need anything fancy right now, like to, like per se, like like super duper details. But I'm just kind of like really trying to block out my shapes here, and I try to block out this guy. Okay, that's good. That's pretty good. Not like it's awesome, but it's alright. I'm gonna use the clay stripes. I'm gonna press Control, and I'm just gonna dig in this. Oof. Make sure it doesn't go in the other side. Let's dig in this here inside. Let's dig in here as well. And you start seeing kind of like some artifacts right like that. You can just Control R and see remesh this again. So this mine isn't working. I have to do it like that. I don't know what's wrong with my control. So Control R, and you will remesh that. I like to work with remesh. I don't like the Dynatopo for things like this, but if you guys want, you can use it. Okay, so I have this part. Let's see this. I have to move it a little bit inside. So let's make this bigger. Looks like that. Perfect. That's pretty good. That's pretty good there. And let's see. Now I can create. Just don't create anything yet. Let's work on that chest a little bit more. So let's bring the stroke down, or draw size down, and kind of like do the clavicle. No, something like that. Not like that. Like this. Exactly, like that. Drop, boom, 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 there. And I want to kind of draw this part here. Something like that. Let's make this a little bit smaller for the eyes. Then, yeah, something like this. Okay, let's use this, and let's cut this part here. And you're gonna see what I'm gonna do next. Okay. Perfect. Okay, now that I have that, I can remesh. Boom. Just kind of like a nicer topology right there. Boom, boom, boom. And now I can go to Layout, Shift A, Mesh, and UV Sphere. Let's bring the UV Sphere up. Scale this down, SZ, boom, 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 right there, something like that. Let's bring this in, up like that, and I'm just gonna go to sculpting mode again, and I'm gonna start moving elastic, like the form elastic. Move elastic with this. Make sure that you have X symmetry activated. Boom, 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 boom. And this is kind of like, you know, there you go, I have my eyes right there. Beautiful, beautiful eyes. Okay, perfect. I can just remesh that. Remesh, and I can just make it really nice. Smooth there. And let's get the sphere. You change the objects here, but you have to change the mode as well. Okay, let's use the move brush, and let's move this like this. Down, up and down. Something like this. And you can remesh this again. So you don't lose the shape of it. That's why I'm kind of like remesh it like that. Okay, something like this. It's looking pretty cool. It's not looking bad at all. And I'm just going to smooth this out, smooth this out, smooth this out like that. So pretty much kind of like have your nice block out before getting into like any details, something like that. I'm just gonna, you know, building stuff in. Okay, so now that I have that, I'm just gonna go to layout mode. In layout mode, I'm going to add another Shift A, add another UV sphere. Let's move it up, press S, right there. And I'm gonna duplicate this one, escape, and I'm gonna move it down, move it outside like that. Okay, so I have to. So before I do this, I have this one that's gonna be the eyes. I'm just gonna name stuff because I like to be organized. Body. This is gonna be gums upper, and this is gonna be gums lower. Okay, perfect. I can go to sculpting mode. Now use my elastic deform. Make sure that you have X symmetry activated. And let's kind of like, let's keep that shape of those gums like that. I don't know if someone does it different, maybe. no idea. This is the way I do it. I'm gonna remesh that, and let's move this up, down, like this. Okay, something like that. And go up. There you go. Like this is kind of like my third time sculpting with Blender. Like last time I did it a long time ago, I sculpted pretty much in Zbrush, but I want to give Blender a try. So let's see how this goes. There you go. Something like that, and let's see, remesh that. Okay, perfect. Let's do the upper gums, upper, select it, select this sculpting icon, and you can start moving the same thing like, as I did with the other one. Oh, make sure that you have symmetry on. Okay, I think you have good for the undo button or undo key, because can you imagine if you couldn't undo stuff? That would be crazy. Okay, something like that. Something like that. Perfect. I think that's good. I'm gonna get the button. I'm gonna move this up a little bit more. Let's use the move brush here. Okay, like that. Okay, let's take the gums upper and let's move this wolf. Remember to change the mode as well when you're doing that. Change the mode right there. Okay, and you can remesh that as well. Remesh. There you go. And this is looking pretty decent, pretty nice. Nice. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the gums lower, and I'm gonna build some of volume here. So let's build some volume here. Like that. Okay, I need that volume. This more volume here. Okay, let's go with this one. Let's move this out, and let's move these ones out like that. Okay, great. So you wanna add colors just to see how everything is looking. You can start adding some colors. So let's select the body, and then let's go new. Let's make this kind of like a dark gray, something like that. Boom, there you go. Okay, perfect. It comes new. Let's get this kind of like a red like that, but a darker red. It's probably too much around there. Perfect. So you have this one. Grab this circle and drop it on the upper gums, and you have it right there. Cool. So now you can go and let's create the teeth. So let's create the teeth. I'm gonna press Ctrl A and use sphere. Let's bring this in like that. Let's on the side scale down like that. Scaling Z up. Okay. And now I'm gonna go to sculpt mode. Let's go in the side. No, side. And let's move this with the moves a stick like this, something like that. Oh, just make sure that you have sculpting mode, sculpt mode. Make sure that you have symmetry on. That's what happens. Always forget to put symmetry on, so put symmetry on. Boom, boom, something like that. Dun, dun. There you go. Let's see, let's remesh that. Good, there you go. Let's go with the scrap brush. And in the scrap brush, let's start scrapping here like that. Make that brush bigger. Something like that. small elastic this guy here is to make it bigger on this side. This. Okay. So we have kind of like a nice shape of tooth right there. Okay. So I have the tooth. I'm gonna go to the layout mode. Back to layout mode, and I'm just gonna move this guy like this. No, let's move it straight. Let's scale this down right there. Let's move it here. And this is probably like super big, super big, super big. Right there. A little bit smaller. Let's move it here. Let's duplicate this guy. And let's move it right there, back, up, rotate, and let's go local. This. And let's move this one down. Scale this down a little bit. Oof, right there. That's too much. Right there. Okay. Let's rotate this one tiny bit. Bring it up. Right there. Okay. Let's duplicate this guy again. Okay. Move it up. Right there. Let's rotate this guy like this. Right there. Okay. Let's Ctrl D. Duplicate this guy once again. And let's move this. So you just duplicate Shift D. And let's scale this down a tiny bit. And let's have another Ctrl D, this one. And let's rotate this one a little bit out. Okay, that kind of like a weird tooth. Okay, let's have this one. Ctrl D, duplicate it. This is super small. So let's scale it down, something like that. Let's move this. Well, okay. Insert something like that. And Ctrl D. Boom. Duplicate this guy here. Scale this one as like that. As Z. Nope. As X. There you go. Right there. It's going to make a little bit different. Tiny bit different right there. Okay. And let's have another one. Ctrl D. Boom. Scale 10. Scale X. Something like that. And this one goes inside. Like that. And let's move this inside. Okay. Right there. Okay. Look how cool it's looking. So it's looking pretty cool. It's not bad at all. I'm gonna select this tooth again. So I have that tooth, and I'm gonna duplicate it. Ctrl D. Boom. Okay, let's rotate. Let's rotate not like that. It's like this. And this one is gonna go all the way down. Down, right there. This side. Put it this side here. Put it right there. Something like that. Ctrl D. This one. And this one there. And scale this one a tiny bit. Like that. And I'm gonna rotate this one. I have to open that mouth a little bit more. Okay. And let's see. Select this one again, Ctrl D. And let's see. Keep moving. Let's put it where it's supposed to be. Right there. Take. Bring it out. Match. Bring it out. And move it outside and in. Right there. And let's do another Ctrl D. move this one, and rotate this like that. Rotate to this side, inside like that. Pull it down, scale this down, something like that. Perfect. Okay, and then I need this one. Control D. It's gonna be kind of like a big tooth on this side. Something like this. That. Okay. Control D. And right there. And let's do the last one. Control D. Let's bring this inside. Boom, boom, boom. Something like that. Okay, so that's looking good. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna go to the body and I'm gonna go to sculpting mode. And in the body and sculpting mode, I can just go with this and sculpt like that as well. I'm gonna move elastic. I want to move this down. Like that. Let's move the gums, lower gums. Boom. Let's move the lower gums like that. And that's making like more sense. Like that. Boom. Like that. Boom, boom. Perfect. So I have like our character right there. I want to bring this up in the body. So let's select the body again. And let's bring this up. These two. Perfect. Let's select the lower gums and let's bring this in and this out. Okay. So there you go. We have our sculpt of Venom right there. But we haven't finished. So let's add like a, some kind of like really no details, but kind of like a cool stuff to it, so it looks a little bit nicer. So this needs to come out. So let's bring this out like that. Okay, perfect. And let's start working on the gums. So gums lower. Remesh. I'm gonna go with 0.015 remesh. Remesh that? I think you did. Smooth this out. Smooth this out. Come slower, dude. This one, smooth this out. I didn't do the proper one. 0.015. Boom. There you go. Remesh that. Take a while. Okay, that's done. I can smooth it out and look how nice it's gonna look now. I'm gonna get the clay stripes and I'm gonna turn off the symmetry here and start digging here with the alt control brush. Okay, so turn this off. On something like that, something like this, and then I'm gonna kind of like, I'm gonna build this again, but I just want to have this like that. And Ctrl R to remesh. It's gonna take a while, but it's gonna remesh. You find that it's not looking good, so there you go. Let's turn like that. Please spill these gums. like this. Build those gums. And I'm just doing like a really like a big strokes like that, and then I'm you say that smoothing down. And this one I really like how the texture that it gives, kind of like, you know, kind of like I don't clay like that. And it's super cool. And I don't know, I just find it like cool, you know. Like the way that is what is the name of clay? I just find it like cool how it does it. Yeah, boom. It's nice. It's kind of like a nice brush. You know? Ta-da, ta-da. Gives like a really like that nice feeling. Okay, so now that I have the bottom one, I can just go the one with the top, and boom, right there. Mesh. I'm gonna go 0.015. There you go. Remesh. And let's see. Did you remesh that? Yeah, we did. Smooth that out. Nice and pretty. I don't like this. I have to smooth this out too. As well here. No, this one. Just one. This one lower. Selecting the wrong one. This one is the one that I need to kind of like, you know, smooth this part, because that looks super bad. Okay. And I'm gonna do pretty much the same right here. So I'm just going to do the clay stripes, and let's get this a little smaller. I'm just gonna kind of like dig into the tooth like that. Toon. Yep. But you see, I don't want to have the symmetry on, because this is asymmetrical. Right there. Right there. Right there. Toon. This one here. This one there. This one there. And this one here and this one here. Okay. And I'm just gonna increase that. I'm gonna smooth everything down. So smooth with Shift F. You guys have to check my first part of this series of learning sculpting in Blender. And let's see. Let's bring that up like that. Kind of like building those gums now. Build those gums, and just that gives a lot of, you know, a lot of volume and nice, you know, like nice look to it. Let's get this a little smaller. Like that. Then, okay, some volume here. This. Okay, that's cool. So we have our nice guy here. Let's go to the body now. And in the body, I'm gonna remesh this. And I think I've already remeshed. So in this case, I'm gonna smooth this out so it looks really nicer. Okay. Here you go. And let's go back here. Let's use the scrap one. This big. And let's make this like that. Okay, perfect. And let's do this there. And let's do this. And a little bit here as well. Let's move this guy up like there. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I'm just gonna take the sharp brush and I'm gonna actually make something like that. Yes. And let's see. Okay, and let's there. Okay. And here, let's see. I want to create like this, a little bit sharp, part sharp. Okay. Something like that. Okay. I'm gonna remesh this 0.01. Remesh. Because right now I don't have like as much geometry, so that's even I have to probably go even higher, 0.001. Remesh. That's probably a lot. It's gonna crash. I don't know. This is the first time I tried that lower, but let's see. I need more resolution to have like a nice details there. Probably that was too much, so I'm just gonna stop or pause the video. Okay, so I think that was a lot. This is taking like super small, so less 0.005, 0.08, and let's see. Okay, so I think this is much better, but no, I'm still thinking. Okay, there you go. Because I needed more details here, but still doesn't give me like. That's something that I don't like that much about Blender, is that doesn't give me that resolution that Zbrush gives me, or as far as I don't know yet how it can give me that resolution. So I'm just gonna move these comps a little bit inside here. It's probably too much there. And let's move this one here as well. This. Okay. So let's go to the body, back to the body. Mesh 0.01. Mesh. Let's see. Yeah, that's still 0.005. So remesh or remesh. Let's see. And that gives me like way more definition right there. Perfect. That's what I'm looking for. Something like this. So that's, I can work with that. Let's use the click stripes. Just kind of like to create the lip here and right there as well. This is kind of like a quick sketch tool. Just like something quick just to get used to kind of like the brushes and things like that in Blender. So right there. Okay, it's nice. Okay, and this part I want to not get it as much as, you know, like that. I wanted to have it. Let's see, what can I do here? Let's move this right there. Yeah, let's move elastic this part. Let's move the eyes out as well. Like that. Yes. Like that. Let's move the upper one. Like this. And let's add symmetry here. So I want to move it the same. Okay, something like that. Let's take the body here and move it. This part inside. So I still see some things there. Let's go with the upper comps. This. Okay. And I can move those teeth up, but I have to go probably layout. Select all of them. Boom, boom. Let's see. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, bam. Ctrl G or object join. There you go. and I'm gonna call this upper teeth. Perfect. And the rest is gonna be lower teeth. And I'm sorry I'm doing this like that, it's just my controls not working today, so lower teeth, okay? So I'm gonna go with the upper teeth. I'm gonna go to sculpting mode. And I'm gonna move this out. Like that. Let's go. Okay, let's move these ones. And let's keep moving these ones out. These. Can only have them in the same place that they were before. Something like that. Yep. That's good. And this one's the other one. I have to move them too. So let's move these ones like this. Okay. Let's take the symmetry off of here. Yeah, move. Okay, it's like that. Okay, like that. Upper teeth. Move these ones down to something like this. Much better. Yeah. Right there. Okay. Let's go with the gum upper. And there's things that I have to fix still, you know, because let's see. Go upper here and let's go to sculpting. Why my sculpting mode is out? So layout. I'll press tab. Yes. Okay. Tab again. And sculpting mode. Okay. I don't know why I lost the. My sculpting mode, but anyways, let's fix that like that. And there you go. And let's go with the body. And with the body, let's move this guy pretty much almost the same with this one. Not like that. Let's move the elastic one. And I really like that. Wasn't on purpose, but that was a happy accident right there, which is nice. Okay, there you go. Okay, perfect. So we're getting like a really nice shape there, and then I like to get this clay thing and kind of start like, you know, like trying some things there in there, you know, like that, you know, in this part. Just try kind of like giving my same, not my same, but you know, like my input to this concept. Okay, something like that. Okay. And the thing here, I want to add some stuff like this as well with it. Okay, and let's add that kind of. Oof, that's too much. So this is super sensitive, that brush there. So it's kind of like going super like soft on these ones. As it doesn't go like crazy there. I'm just kind of like add a little bit of texture to it. something like that. Smooth that out. Just tiny bit of texture. Tiny bit of texture. Right there. Sharp. Okay. Like this. Like that. Okay. Like this. This. Boom. Let's go with the teeth again. So upper teeth. Now lower teeth first. Where are the lower teeth? Okay. Let's call this lower teeth. There you go. And there is a really nice cut here, and I like this one. Cut lasso. So I'm gonna cut this guy like this. There you go. Smooth this out. I have to remesh it. Remesh. There you go. I smooth this out. Smoothing, but anyways I can do after. So I have this. Oh, that wasn't like that. This one, let's move it first. To move out of the way there, it's too close. There. Open. Okay. This is face sets. I will explain face sets after, but I'm gonna face sets from visible, so it's everything there. And let's start cutting this guy here. So this one is like a straight cut like this too. Perfect. And you can smooth that out. Okay. Now I have another cut that this one is goes like this too. Perfect. And I can remesh that and make it smooth. And then what else? This one is good, this one is good. I can go with the top one and I can cut this one. Yeah. What else I can cut? This one too. The other ones are fine, I guess. Like that. So until it cuts. Let's go to face sets from visible. Remesh. Let's take this off because I don't need this symmetry for that one. Remesh. Nah. Now I can smooth that out a little bit like that. Perfect. Yeah. So that's pretty. It's looking cool. It's looking cool. I think I still have a little bit of volume here in this body. So let's change to the body. And it happened again. It happened again. Sculpting mode. There you go. I don't know why, but anyways, let's carve this down here. Like that. You know, like sometimes, like when I see some fibers going there, it's kind of like, you know, I make sculpt there and I see some fibers and things stretching and things like that, and it's cool, like really super soft in these ones, super soft right there. And let's get this and carve here as well. Carve this part. It's kind of like too much right there. Let's move this out. And there you go. So we have like a stronger jaw. Let's get the clay. Okay, there you go. And add some things like that. There you go. And kind of, you know, need this like that. And there you go. And we have our first sculpting blender. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this tutorial. Sorry for technical difficulties or something like that, because sometimes I'm just learning Blender, not digital sculpting, but you should be able to, you know, to get these results if you already know sculpting. But if you don't know sculpting, it's a matter of practice and practice and practice and practice, and a lot of practice. Okay, and if you practice a lot, things are gonna start looking and getting great for sure. Okay, that's I promise. Like, if you practice a lot. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And also, like, I have a membership program where I can give you all my files. Like this one, it will be included from my membership program. So if you sign up for my membership program, you will have like a Zbrush, Blender files, and so on. So you can just kind of like check everything. And I will also give you my lighting file, so you kind of like have an idea how I light and render these characters. Okay, so have an amazing day, guys, and take care, and see you next time. Yeah, it wasn't that bad, just for an hour character. Cool. Take care, guys. Have an amazing